God says, someone in your family is seriously sick, and only this prayer can save them. It's very important. Don't skip God. You are not here by accident, and this moment carries weight that your heart can already feel. Someone in your family is going through something serious, something deeper than what you can see with your eyes, and I am calling you right now because your attention matters. If you turn away, you may miss the very instruction that can bring healing, peace, and protection into their life. I am asking you to stay, to listen, and to receive what I am about to give you, because this is not small, and this is not random. This is personal, and it is meant for you to act on without delay. Type Amen if you believe. I am telling you clearly that the sickness in your family is not just physical, it is also spiritual, and that is why ordinary solutions alone have not been enough. There is a battle happening that you cannot fully see, but I see it, and I am already working behind the scenes for your loved one. I am calling you into this moment because your faith, your obedience, and your prayer are connected to their healing in a powerful way. You are not helpless in this situation, even if you feel afraid or uncertain. I have placed something inside you that can reach where doctors, words, and human strength cannot reach. Listen carefully, because this is where everything begins to change for your family. The prayer I am asking you to speak is not just words, it is an opening, a connection, a doorway for my power to move freely in their life. When you pray with trust and with your whole heart, you are inviting my presence into the situation in a way that breaks chains and removes what is causing harm. This is why it is so important that you do not ignore this moment or delay what I am asking you to do. I am not speaking to many right now. I am speaking directly to you because you are the one who will respond. If this is touching your heart, take a second to like this video, because that simple action is your way of saying you are ready to stand in faith for your family. There is a reason you have been feeling uneasy, a reason your thoughts keep returning to this person in your family, and a reason you cannot fully relax. That feeling is not there to scare you, it is there to guide you. I am using that concern to pull your attention so that you can take action before things get worse. I do not want you to live in fear, but I do want you to understand the urgency of this moment. When I call, it is always for a reason, and when you respond, you allow my protection and healing to enter in ways you cannot imagine. Type yes to affirm. Do not think that your prayer is too small or that you do not know the right words to say. I am not looking for perfect speech. I am looking for a sincere heart that trusts me. Even a simple prayer spoken with faith can move mountains and shift what seems impossible. You may feel like you have been quiet for too long, or that you have not been close to me lately, but that does not stop me from listening to you right now. I hear you the moment you turn your heart toward me, and I respond with love, with power, and with purpose. I need you to understand something very important about this situation. The sickness affecting your family member has been trying to grow quietly, trying to weaken them slowly, and trying to make you feel like nothing can be done. But that is not the truth I want you to believe. I am greater than any illness, and I have already prepared a path for healing. Your role in this moment is to stand in faith and to speak life where fear has been speaking death. You are not alone in this, even if it feels heavy on your heart. I am with you, and I am with the one who is suffering, watching over them every moment. I see what they are going through. I see the pain, the discomfort, and the uncertainty, and I have not turned away from them. I am asking you to join me in this fight, not with fear, but with faith that refuses to give up. When you pray, You are not speaking into emptiness, you are speaking directly to me, and I am responding. Right now, I want you to prepare your heart, because I am about to guide you into the prayer that will begin to change everything. This is not just about asking for healing, it is about declaring my authority over the situation. When you speak with faith, you are pushing back against what is trying to harm your family. You are creating space for my power to move, to restore, and to bring peace where there has been distress. Take a deep breath and let go of the fear that has been building inside you. Fear weakens your voice, but faith strengthens it. I am not asking you to pretend that everything is fine. I am asking you to trust me, even when things look uncertain. This is where your strength comes from, not from what you see, but from who I am. I am your protector, your healer, and your source of hope. The one in your family who is suffering needs more than concern. They need someone who will stand firm and call upon my power without hesitation. You are that person, and I have chosen this moment for you to step into that role with strength and faith. Do not let doubt enter now, because doubt tries to silence the very voice that can bring healing. Type 777 to receive blessings. What if a quick 7-second brain ritual could truly wipe out your debt and fill your life with unstoppable abundance? A shocking CIA leak has just revealed a 7-second ritual now helping ordinary people clear debt and attract unlimited wealth. Verified by 4 top neuroscience labs, this easy at-home method is turning financial problems into dream lifestyles. New homes, cars, vacations, it's all happening for real people. But the government might pull this secret any minute. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. Now listen closely, because I am guiding you into the prayer that carries life within it. Begin by calling upon me with sincerity, not with fear, but with trust that I am already present. Say within your heart and with your voice that you believe I am the healer, the one who restores what is broken and strengthens what is weak. Speak the name of the one who is sick and place them in my hands, not halfway, but completely. When you do this, you are not losing control, you are giving control to the one who can truly change what is happening. I want you to speak life over their body, even if everything around you seems to say otherwise. Say that their strength is returning, that their body is responding, and that every harmful force is leaving them. These words are not empty when they are spoken with faith. They carry authority because they are aligned with my will. You are not pretending, you are declaring what I am able to do. When you speak in this way, you are opening the door for my healing power to move through every part of their being. Do not rush this moment, because what you are doing is sacred. Take your time as you speak, and let your heart be fully present with each word. Imagine my presence surrounding your loved one, covering them, protecting them, and restoring them piece by piece. I am closer than you think, and I am already at work even before you finish your prayer. Your faith is not going unnoticed, and your obedience is not without reward. Type 222 if you trust God. There may be a part of you that feels unsure, wondering if this is enough, or if you are doing it the right way. Let go of that thought, because I am not measuring your prayer by perfection, I am receiving it through your sincerity. What matters is that you are showing up, that you are speaking, and that you are believing. Even a quiet voice filled with faith is powerful in my presence. I hear every word, and I respond with care, with attention, and with power that goes beyond what you can see. As you continue, I want you to also speak peace over their mind and their heart. Sickness does not only affect the body, it can bring fear, confusion, and heaviness. Call upon my peace to fill them, to calm them, and to give them rest even in the middle of what they are facing. When my peace enters, it changes the atmosphere around them and within them. It brings a stillness that allows healing to take root and grow. You must also release any fear you have been holding on to about this situation. Fear can create barriers, but faith removes them. I am asking you to trust me fully, not just with your words, but with your heart. Even if the situation looks serious, even if it feels overwhelming, I am greater than all of it. Nothing you are facing is beyond my reach, and nothing is too difficult for me to change. Continue speaking, continue believing, and continue standing firm. Your role is not to carry the burden alone, but to bring it to me and trust that I will carry it with you. I am not distant from your pain. I am present in it. I am not ignoring your cries. I am listening and responding in ways that you may not fully understand yet. But you will see, in time, that I have been working all along. I want you to also surround your loved one with words of love and encouragement. Even if they cannot hear you clearly, your words still carry meaning. Speak gently, speak hope, and remind them that they are not alone. Your voice becomes a vessel through which my comfort can reach them. Your presence becomes a reminder that they are cared for and supported. Now take a moment and feel what is happening within you. There is a shift taking place, a quiet strength rising inside your heart. That strength is not from you alone, it is from me. I am giving you what you need to stand in this moment without collapsing under fear. You are stronger than you thought, and your faith is more powerful than you realized. The one you love is still in need, and your role remains important, not as someone who carries fear, but as someone who carries faith into every moment. I am building something inside you that will not break under pressure. You are learning to stand, to speak, and to trust even when things are uncertain. Type 1010 to claim miracles. I want you now to go deeper in your prayer, not just with words, but with belief that settles firmly inside your heart. When you speak again, do not repeat out of habit, but speak as someone who knows they are heard. Say that every part of their body is being touched by my healing power right now. Say that what has been weak is becoming strong, and what has been attacked is being restored. Let your voice carry confidence, because confidence in me invites greater movement of my presence. There will be moments where you look at them and feel discouraged, where the situation does not seem to change as quickly as you hoped. In those moments, you must not fall back into fear or silence. Those are the moments where your faith matters the most. Keep speaking life, keep trusting, and keep standing firm even when your emotions try to pull you in another direction. I am working in ways you cannot always see immediately, but my work is real and it is constant. Type 1212 if you trust in Jesus. Could a CIA-leaked brainwave ritual be the fastest shortcut to a life of luxury? Newly released CIA research has just exposed a jaw-dropping brainwave technique that's letting everyday people attract massive wealth almost instantly. This 7-second home ritual, proven by 4 neuroscience labs, is transforming debt into dream houses, cars, and luxury getaways. If you're reading this, consider yourself lucky. The page could be taken down any time. Click the link in the description and comments to unlock the secret before it's gone forever. Understand this clearly: healing is not always instant to your eyes, but it is always active when I am involved. Something begins the moment you pray. Something shifts, something breaks, and something starts to rebuild. You may not see it right away, but that does not mean it is not happening. Trust the process that I am guiding, because I see the full picture while you only see a part. I am not delayed, I am precise, and everything I do has purpose. Speak again over your loved one, but this time include gratitude in your prayer. Thank me for what I am already doing, even before you see the full result. Gratitude opens your heart wider and strengthens your faith in powerful ways. When you thank me, you are showing trust, and that trust allows my presence to move even more freely. Do not wait for everything to be perfect before you give thanks, because your gratitude itself is part of the miracle. Now I want you to pay attention to your thoughts, because your thoughts must align with your prayer. If you speak faith but think fear, you create conflict within yourself. Let your mind agree with what your heart is saying. When fear tries to enter, replace it with trust in me. Say within yourself that I am in control, that I am working, and that I will not abandon your family in this time. There is also something else I want you to do. I want you to release any hidden guilt or regret that you may be carrying about this situation. Sometimes you may feel like you could have done more, noticed sooner, or acted differently. Let that go, because holding on to that will only weaken your spirit. I am not calling you to live in regret. I am calling you to act in faith right now. This moment is what matters, and what you do now carries power. As you continue, imagine my light surrounding your loved one completely. See it covering them from head to toe, entering every part of their body and removing what does not belong. This is not just imagination, it is a way for your faith to connect with my presence. When you focus like this, you are aligning your heart with my work. You are allowing yourself to fully participate in what I am doing for them. Do not let distractions pull you away from this responsibility. The world around you will try to take your attention, but you must stay focused. This is a critical time, and your consistency matters. Even small moments of prayer throughout the day will continue to build what has already started. You do not need long speeches every time. Just a sincere call to me with faith will keep the connection strong. Remember that your loved one is not alone. Even when they feel weak or uncertain, I am with them, watching over them, and holding them through every moment of discomfort. Your prayers are reaching them, even if they cannot fully express it. Your faith is creating a covering around them that protects and supports them. You are doing more than you realize, and your obedience is making a difference. I also want you to be gentle with yourself during this time. You may feel tired, worried, or emotionally drained, but do not let that stop you. Rest when you need to, but do not give up. I am your strength, and I will sustain you as you continue. Lean on me, speak to me, and allow me to carry what feels too heavy for you. The one in your family who is suffering is being surrounded by your faith, and that matters more than you can see right now. I am strengthening what you have started, and I am asking you to remain consistent even when your emotions feel uncertain. This is the moment where endurance becomes part of the miracle. Type 1111 if you walk by faith. Now I want you to deepen your connection with me even further. Do not just speak outwardly, but speak inwardly where your thoughts are formed. Let every quiet moment become a place where you call on me, even without words. I hear your heart just as clearly as I hear your voice, and your silent trust reaches me in a powerful way. When your mind turns toward me again and again, it creates a continuous flow of faith that strengthens everything you have already spoken. There may be moments when the condition of your loved one appears unchanged and your heart feels heavy with concern. In those moments, you must choose belief over what your eyes are telling you. What you see is temporary, but what I am doing is deeper and lasting. Do not measure progress only by what is visible, because I am working beyond what can be immediately observed. Your faith must stand on my power, not on temporary signs. Type 555 to declare victory. I want you to also speak protection over them now. Healing is not only about removing what is wrong, it is also about guarding what is being restored. Say that no further harm will come near them, that no hidden force will weaken them, and that their body is being shielded by my presence. These words are not empty declarations, they are acts of faith that align with my will. When you speak them with confidence, you are reinforcing the protection I am already placing around them. As you continue, remember that love is a powerful part of this process. Let your heart remain filled with love for the one who is suffering, even when it hurts to see them in this condition. Love carries strength, and it keeps your faith from turning cold or distant. When your prayer is filled with love, it becomes even more powerful, because it reflects my nature. I am love. And when you pray from that place, you are closely aligned with me. Is it really possible for a 7-second ritual to turn financial struggle into overnight wealth? This leaked, CIA-backed study uncovers a 7-second money ritual that's changing lives right now. Endorsed by 4 neuroscience labs, it reprograms your brain to attract money like a magnet. People once broke are now living their dream lives, luxury homes, new vehicles, exotic travel. But this secret won't stay online long. Click the description and comments now to access it before it's permanently deleted. There is also a need for you to remain calm, even when the situation feels urgent. Panic can cloud your thoughts and weaken your focus, but peace will keep you steady. I am giving you peace so that you can stand firm without being shaken. Hold on to that peace, let it settle within you, and let it guide your actions. You are not meant to respond with fear, but with quiet confidence in me. I want you to begin speaking future restoration over your loved one. Do not only focus on their current condition, but also declare that they will rise, that they will regain strength, and that they will return to a place of health and stability. When you speak about their future with faith, you are planting seeds that will grow. These seeds take root in ways you cannot fully see, but they are real and they are active. I am listening, and I am responding. There may be others around you who do not fully understand what you are doing or who speak words of doubt. Do not allow their words to take hold in your heart. Stay focused on me and on what I have asked you to do. Not everyone will see what you see or feel what you feel, but that does not change the truth of what is happening. Your responsibility is to remain faithful, not to convince others. Keep your environment filled with peace and hope as much as you can. Speak gently, act with care, and avoid anything that brings unnecessary stress into the situation. Your presence can influence the atmosphere around your loved one, and a calm atmosphere supports healing. I am working through you in ways that go beyond words, even through your actions and your presence. I also want you to remember that healing can come in different ways and at different times. Do not limit me to one specific outcome or one specific moment. Trust that I know what is best and that I will bring it to pass in the right way. Your role is not to control the outcome, but to remain faithful in prayer and trust. When you release control to me, you allow my will to move freely. As you continue this journey, you will begin to notice small signs, small shifts that remind you that something is changing. Do not ignore these signs, because they are encouragement for your faith. Hold on to them and let them strengthen your belief. Even the smallest improvement is a step forward, and it is a sign that I am at work. I see your effort, your concern, and your quiet determination, and none of it is being wasted. I am using every part of your faith to move in ways that are deeper than you can fully understand right now. Type 888 to receive healing. I want you to understand that persistence in prayer is not repetition without meaning. It is steady trust that does not give up. Each time you return to me, each time you speak life again, you are strengthening what has already been set in motion. Healing often requires consistency, and your willingness to continue is part of that process. Do not feel discouraged if you have to pray again and again, because every prayer builds upon the last. You are not starting over each time, you are adding to something that is already growing. Now I ask you to slow down and become aware of my presence around you. I am not distant from you, and I am not far from the one you love. I am here, closer than your breath, watching, listening, and acting in ways that go beyond what you can see. When you pause and recognize me, your faith becomes stronger and your fear becomes smaller. This awareness will help you remain steady even when emotions rise. Type 333 to stand in faith. There may be moments where your mind begins to imagine the worst, where fear tries to take control and fill you with doubt. In those moments, you must gently bring your thoughts back to me. Do not fight your thoughts with panic, but replace them with truth. Say that I am in control, that I am present, and that I am working for the good of your family. When you choose truth over fear, you take back the ground that fear was trying to claim. I also want you to speak comfort over your loved one, not just healing. Tell them, even if they cannot respond fully, that they are safe, that they are cared for, and that they are not alone. Your voice carries warmth, and that warmth matters. When they hear or feel your presence, it brings a sense of calm that supports what I am doing within them. You are part of the environment that surrounds them, and your presence has power. As you continue this journey, I want you to let go of the need to see immediate results. Healing does not always unfold in the way you expect, and that can challenge your patience. But I am not limited by time, and I am not restricted by what seems urgent to you. I work with precision, and I bring change in the right way and at the right moment. Trust my timing, even when it tests your patience. You may also feel tired at times, not just physically but emotionally. Caring deeply for someone who is suffering can drain your energy. In those moments, come to me and rest your heart. I will renew your strength and give you what you need to continue. You do not have to carry everything on your own, because I am here to support you. Have you heard about the top-secret ritual the government wants to keep hidden? Imagine if a single 7-second ritual could clear your debts and draw wealth to you effortlessly. A leaked CIA report and 4 leading neuroscience labs confirm it's not a myth. Struggling families are moving into dream homes with total peace of mind. But the government might pull this secret any minute. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. Continue to declare that your loved one is being restored, not just maintained. Speak that their body is responding, that their strength is increasing, and that they are moving toward health. These declarations are not just hopeful thoughts, they are acts of faith that align with my power. When you speak them consistently, they begin to shape the direction of what is happening. Do not isolate yourself in this moment, but also be careful about who you listen to. Surround yourself with voices that bring hope and faith, not fear and negativity. What you hear can influence what you believe, and what you believe affects how you pray. Stay connected to me above all, and let my truth be the strongest voice in your life. I also want you to be patient with your loved one as they go through this. They may feel weak, frustrated, or afraid, and that is natural. Offer them kindness and understanding, even in small ways. Your gentle actions can bring comfort that goes beyond words. Love is a quiet strength that supports healing in ways that are often unseen. As you continue, remember that you are not alone in this responsibility. I am with you every step, guiding you, strengthening you, and working through you. Your role is to remain faithful, to keep speaking life, and to trust that I am doing what only I can do. You are not expected to control everything, only to stay connected to me. Stay grounded in me, because what you are holding on to right now is more powerful than anything trying to rise against your family. You have been consistent, and that consistency is building something that cannot be easily shaken. I see your effort, your quiet prayers, and the way you keep returning even when your heart feels heavy. That faith is not small, and it is not unnoticed. It is becoming a shield, a covering that surrounds your loved one in ways you cannot fully measure yet. Type 666 to claim protection. Now I want you to bring your focus back again with fresh strength. Do not allow your mind to drift into worry about what could happen next. Bring it back to this moment where I am present and where your faith is active. Say again that your loved one is under my care, that nothing is beyond my reach, and that healing is being carried out according to my will. When you speak like this, you are anchoring yourself in truth that does not change. There will be times when others around you may begin to speak out of fear or uncertainty. They may not mean harm, but their words can influence your spirit if you are not careful. Guard your heart during those moments, and do not let fear settle inside you. Instead, quietly return to me and repeat what you know is true. I am greater than any report, any fear, and any outcome that tries to bring doubt into your heart. Type 444 to stand strong. I also want you to become aware of how your presence affects your loved one. When you walk into the room, your energy carries either peace or tension. Choose to carry peace even when it feels difficult. Breathe slowly, speak gently, and let your calmness become a comfort to them. When you bring peace, you create an atmosphere where healing can settle more easily. You may notice that your loved one has moments where they seem to improve and moments where they seem to struggle again. Do not let those changes confuse or discourage you. Healing is not always a straight path, and there can be ups and downs along the way. What matters is that the direction is being guided by me. Trust that even when things seem uncertain, I am still in control. Now, I want you to add another layer to your prayer. Speak not only for their body, but also for their spirit. Say that their inner strength is rising, that their will to live and to heal is being strengthened. A strong spirit supports a healing body, and I am working on both at the same time. When you pray like this, you are addressing the full depth of what they need. Release any hidden fear about losing them. That fear can quietly weaken your faith if you hold on to it. Instead, place that fear into my hands and choose trust again. I am not asking you to ignore your feelings, but I am asking you to bring them to me. When you do, I replace fear with peace and uncertainty with strength. Continue to speak words of life, even in simple ways throughout your day. You do not always need long prayers, but you do need a consistent heart that stays connected to me. A few sincere words spoken with faith can carry great power. Keep your connection alive, and do not let long gaps of silence take over. Your steady presence in prayer matters. There is also something happening within you through this process. Your faith is being refined, your patience is being strengthened, and your connection with me is becoming deeper. This is not only about healing your loved one, it is also about shaping you into someone who trusts me more fully. What you are learning now will stay with you beyond this moment. I want you to remember that I am compassionate, and I care deeply about what you are going through. I see the worry that tries to rise in your heart, and I understand the love you have for this person. You are not speaking to someone distant, you are speaking to me, who is present and attentive. I am holding both you and your loved one through this time. As you move forward, keep your focus on hope. Do not let your thoughts become filled with worst-case scenarios. Replace those thoughts with the truth that I am working, that I am present, and that I am capable of restoring what seems fragile. Hope is not empty thinking, it is trust in my ability to act. Why is this 7-second CIA ritual spreading everywhere so fast? New CIA leaks have revealed a powerful brain ritual that triggers instant wealth flow. This 7-second technique, validated by 4 neuroscience labs, is rapidly changing lives. From crushing debt to dream vacations, this could be your shortcut to abundance. If you're seeing this, you're lucky. The page might disappear any moment. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. Now, I want you to return again to your prayer, but this time with a deeper calmness inside you. Let your words come from a place that is steady, not rushed or anxious. Say that your loved one is surrounded by my presence, that they are covered by my protection, and that healing is continuing within them. Speak as someone who trusts that I am already working, not as someone who is hoping from a distance. When you pray like this, your faith becomes rooted, and that changes everything. There will be moments when you feel like you are repeating yourself, but do not let that thought discourage you. Repetition in faith is not weakness, it is persistence. Each time you speak life, you are reinforcing what has already been declared. Think of it as building something layer by layer, where every word adds strength. I am listening each time, and I am responding in ways that are not always visible right away. Type 111 to affirm faith. I also want you to pay attention to your breathing and your physical state during this time. When your body is tense, your mind can become restless, and your heart can feel overwhelmed. Slow down, breathe deeply, and allow peace to settle within you. This is not just for your own comfort, it also helps you stay clear and focused in your prayer. When you are calm, your faith flows more freely. Now begin to speak gratitude again, but with greater intention. Thank me not only for what I am doing now, but also for what is coming. Say that you trust the outcome, even before you fully see it. Gratitude is a powerful expression of faith, and it opens your heart wider to receive what I am giving. When you give thanks in advance, you are showing deep trust in my plan. There may be times when your loved one seems distant, tired, or unable to respond as they once did. Do not let that create fear inside you. Continue to speak gently, continue to offer comfort, and continue to remind them that they are not alone. Even if they cannot fully respond, they can still feel the presence of care and love around them. Your presence matters more than you can measure. I also want you to trust the small moments of peace that come into your heart. When you suddenly feel calm, when a quiet assurance fills you, that is me reminding you that I am in control. Do not ignore those moments or question them. Receive them, hold on to them, and let them strengthen your faith. These moments are signs that I am near and that I am working. Do not allow yourself to become overwhelmed by thinking too far ahead. Stay in the present, where your prayer and your faith are active. Thinking too far ahead can bring unnecessary worry, but staying present keeps you grounded in trust. Focus on what you can do now, which is to pray, to speak life, and to remain connected to me. I will take care of what lies ahead. As you continue, I want you to speak restoration not only for their body but for their entire life. Say that they will regain their strength, their clarity, and their sense of peace. Speak that they will rise from this with renewed energy and purpose. When you speak like this, you are looking beyond the current situation and declaring a future filled with hope. This is part of the healing process. There is also a need for patience within you that must continue to grow. You are learning to trust beyond what you can see, and that takes time. Do not rush yourself or expect your emotions to always be steady. When you feel weak, come back to me again. I will meet you where you are and lift you back into a place of strength. Remember that I am not limited by what seems possible. What looks serious to you is not beyond my power to change. I have restored situations before, and I will continue to do so. Your role is not to measure the difficulty, but to trust my ability. Keep your focus on me, not on the problem. Stay committed, because what you are doing is meaningful and powerful. You are standing in the gap for someone you love, and that carries great value. I am with you, guiding you, strengthening you, and working through your faith. Continue walking this path with me, and do not lose heart. That choice matters, and it is shaping something powerful around your loved one. I see the quiet strength you are building, and I am sustaining it so that you do not fall back into doubt. You are standing in a place where faith is becoming your natural response. Type 1313 to receive strength. Now I want you to continue your prayer, but with a deeper sense of assurance inside you. Speak as someone who knows that I am already present in the situation, not as someone who is waiting for me to arrive. Say that your loved one is being restored from within, that every part of their body is responding to my touch. Let your words carry calm confidence, because that confidence reflects your trust in me. When your voice is steady, your faith becomes a firm foundation that does not shake. There may still be moments when your thoughts try to return to worry, especially when you are alone or when the situation appears quiet. Do not let those moments take hold of you. Gently bring your focus back to me, and remind yourself that I am still working even in silence. Silence is not absence. It is often where deeper work is happening. Trust that I am active even when you do not see immediate signs. Type 1414 to stay in faith. Could the CIA really be hiding a 7-second ritual that turns money struggles into fortune? A covert CIA finding exposes a strange 7-second ritual that activates money-attracting brainwaves on autopilot. Supported by science and 4 elite labs, this home ritual is turning struggling people into dream lifestyle owners. But this page may disappear soon. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted from the internet forever. I want you to also begin to release control over the outcome in a deeper way. You have been holding on tightly because you care, but now I am asking you to trust me enough to let go of that tight grip. When you release control, you are not giving up. You are allowing me to work fully. Your role is to remain faithful, to keep speaking life, and to trust that I will handle what you cannot. This surrender brings peace into your heart and removes unnecessary pressure from your spirit. As you continue, speak again over your loved one, but include peace for their entire being. Say that their body is at rest, that their mind is calm, and that their spirit is strengthened. Peace creates an environment where healing can grow without resistance. When you declare peace, you are inviting my presence to settle deeply within them. This peace is not temporary, it is a steady covering that supports everything I am doing. There may be moments when your loved one feels discouraged or weak, and you may not know what to say. In those moments, your presence is enough. Sit with them, speak gently, and let your calmness become a source of comfort. You do not need to have perfect words, because your care speaks louder than anything you could say. I am working through your presence as much as through your prayer. Continue to pay attention to the small changes, even the ones that seem insignificant. A slight improvement, a moment of calm, a small sign of strength, all of these matter. They are reminders that something is shifting, even if the full picture is not yet visible. Do not overlook these signs, because they are encouragement for your faith. Hold on to them, and let them strengthen your trust. You may also feel moments of emotional release, where you feel like crying or where your heart feels overwhelmed. Do not resist those moments. Bring them to me and let them flow without fear. I understand your emotions and I receive them without judgment. When you release what you are feeling, you create space for peace to return. I want you to continue declaring that your loved one will rise from this situation stronger. Speak that their body will regain balance, that their strength will return, and that their life will continue with renewed energy. These declarations are not just hopeful thoughts. They are aligned with my power to restore. When you speak them consistently, they become part of the process that leads to change. Do not allow yourself to become isolated in your thoughts. Stay connected to me, and also remain open to moments of support from others who bring encouragement. You do not have to carry everything alone. I am your main source of strength, but I can also work through others to support you. Receive that support with gratitude when it comes. As you move forward, keep your heart focused on hope rather than fear. Fear will try to return, but you now know how to respond to it. Replace it with trust, replace it with truth, and replace it with the understanding that I am in control. You are not powerless in this situation. You are actively participating in something that is meaningful. Stay consistent, because consistency is what keeps everything moving forward. Even when you feel tired, even when your energy is low, continue in small ways. A simple prayer, a quiet word, or a moment of connection with me is enough to keep the flow of faith alive. You do not need to do everything at once. Just remain present and faithful. There is still more unfolding, and you are still part of that unfolding process. You have come this far, and I am not leaving you now. I will continue to guide you, strengthen you, and work through you. Keep your heart open, keep your faith steady, and keep walking with me. Every moment you remain faithful adds strength to what is already happening around them. You are not just hoping anymore. You are standing with quiet confidence that I am working. Type 1515 to receive healing. Now I want you to return again to your prayer, but this time let it flow gently and naturally from your heart. Do not force your words, but let them come from a place of trust that has grown within you. Say that your loved one is safe in my hands, that their body is being restored, and that nothing will take them out of my care. Speak as someone who knows they are heard, because you are. When you speak like this, your faith becomes peaceful and strong at the same time. There may still be moments when you feel uncertainty, especially when the situation seems quiet or unchanged. In those moments, remember that I am not limited to what you see. I am working beyond the surface in ways that take time to fully appear. Do not let silence make you doubt my presence. I am there, active and attentive, even when everything seems still. Type 1616 to trust the process. I also want you to begin to rest more deeply in me. You have been carrying concern for a long time, and now I am asking you to place that weight into my hands more fully. When you rest in me, you are not abandoning the situation, you are trusting me with it. This rest will bring peace into your heart and allow you to continue without feeling overwhelmed. Let your spirit breathe in this trust. As you continue, speak gratitude once more, but this time let it come from a place of deeper understanding. Thank me for being present, for guiding you, and for holding your loved one through every moment. Gratitude will keep your heart open and your faith strong. It reminds you that you are not alone and that I am always near. This is how your connection with me continues to grow. Could a hidden CIA discovery explain why so many are suddenly living in luxury? Secret CIA research has now come to light, revealing a brain-hacking ritual that draws in wealth like magic. It only takes 7 seconds. You can do it at home, and it's supported by 4 neuroscience labs. People are ditching debt and living in luxury right now. But this information won't stay online for long. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted. Pay attention to the atmosphere around your loved one. Keep it filled with calmness, gentle words, and hope. Avoid bringing in stress or negative conversations that can create tension. Your presence has become a source of peace, and that peace supports the healing process. You are helping to create a space where my presence can settle easily. You may notice that your own heart has changed through this journey. You are becoming more patient, more aware, and more connected to me. This is part of what I am doing within you. Your faith is no longer just words, it is something you are living. This transformation will stay with you beyond this moment. Continue to declare that your loved one will come through this. Speak that they will regain strength, that their body will respond, and that they will experience restoration. These declarations are not empty, they are aligned with my power. When you speak them consistently, you are reinforcing the direction of what is unfolding. Keep your words steady and filled with faith. Do not allow fear to return and take root again. You have already seen how to respond to it, and you know how to bring your focus back to me. When fear tries to rise, replace it with truth. Say that I am present, that I am working, and that I will not fail you. This is how you protect your heart from being shaken. I want you to also continue offering love and comfort to your loved one in simple ways. Sit with them, speak kindly, and let them feel your care. Even small actions carry meaning, and they create an environment where healing can grow. You do not need to do anything complicated, just be present with love. I am working through those moments as well. As you move forward, keep your focus on what you can do each day. Do not try to carry the entire future at once. Stay in the present, where your faith is active and your connection with me is strong. Each day brings its own opportunity to trust and to pray. Take it one step at a time. You are not alone in this journey, and you are not without support. I am with you, guiding you and strengthening you continuously. The one you love is also in my care, and I am watching over them closely. Nothing is beyond my reach, and nothing is impossible for me to restore. Every prayer you have spoken, every word of life you have declared, has been part of something meaningful. You are standing in a place where your faith is no longer fragile, but strong and anchored. Type 1717 to stay strong. Now I want you to continue your prayer, but let it come from a place of calm assurance. You no longer need to strain your words or search for what to say. Speak naturally, knowing that I am listening and responding. Say that your loved one is held securely, that their body is being restored, and that peace is covering them completely. When your prayer flows from peace, it carries a deeper strength that cannot be shaken. There may still be moments where your heart feels heavy, especially when you see your loved one struggling. In those moments, do not allow your emotions to pull you away from what you know is true. Bring those feelings to me, and let me carry them with you. You do not need to hide your emotions, but you also do not need to let them control your faith. I am here to support you in both your strength and your weakness. Type 1818 to trust fully. I also want you to begin to notice how your perspective has changed. At the beginning, there was urgency mixed with fear, but now there is urgency guided by faith. You are no longer reacting out of panic, but responding with trust. This change within you is important because it allows your faith to remain steady even when circumstances shift. You are learning to stand firm, and that is part of what I am building in you. Continue to speak over your loved one, but now include words of renewal and strength. Say that their energy is returning, that their body is finding balance, and that they are being restored completely. These words are not just hope, they are aligned with my power to heal. When you speak them consistently, they become part of the process that leads to change. Your voice carries meaning, and your faith carries power. Do not become discouraged if the progress seems slow. Healing often unfolds in stages, and each stage matters. What you see now is only a part of the full picture. Trust that I am guiding each step and that nothing is being overlooked. Your patience is not wasted, it is part of the journey. I want you to also remain attentive to your own well-being. You have been giving your energy, your care, and your attention, and that can be tiring. Take moments to rest, to breathe, and to reconnect with me quietly. When you are refreshed, you are able to continue with greater clarity and strength. You do not need to push yourself beyond what you can carry, because I am here to support you. As you continue, keep your environment filled with calmness and hope. Speak gently, avoid unnecessary tension, and create a space where peace can remain. Your presence influences what is around you, and a peaceful environment supports healing. You are not just praying, you are also shaping the atmosphere around your loved one. Why are so many claiming this CIA ritual changed their life in just 7 seconds? This leaked CIA ritual is the real deal, and it's potent. A 7-second brainwave hack, backed by 4 neuroscience labs, is helping regular people leap from broke to abundant. Dream homes, cars, trips, it's all within reach. But this video could disappear any time from the internet. So click the link in the description and comments now to see it before it's gone forever. I also want you to continue expressing gratitude, even for the small things. Thank me for every sign of progress, every moment of calm, and every bit of strength you see. Gratitude keeps your heart open and your faith active. It reminds you that I am present and that I am working. This is how you stay connected to me in a steady way. You may notice that your loved one responds in small ways, even if they cannot fully express it. Do not overlook those moments. They are signs that something is shifting, even if it is gradual. Hold on to those signs and let them strengthen your belief. Every small change matters. Stay focused on hope and do not allow fear to take hold again. You have already learned how to respond to fear, and you know how to return to me. Keep doing that whenever you feel uncertain. Replace fear with trust, and replace doubt with truth. This is how you keep your faith steady. As you move forward, remember that you are not alone. I am with you, guiding you and strengthening you. The one you love is also in my care, and I am holding them through every moment. Nothing is beyond my reach, and nothing is too difficult for me to restore. You have come through moments of fear and confusion, and yet you are still standing, still trusting, and still speaking life. That has opened a deeper connection between you and me, one that continues to grow stronger. The one in your family is still under my care, and I have not stepped away for even a moment. Everything you have done in faith is being held and used in ways that are greater than you can fully see. Type 1919 to receive peace. Now I want you to return again to your prayer, but this time let it come from a place that is deeply settled within you. You do not need to search for words anymore, because your heart already knows what to say. Speak gently and confidently that your loved one is being restored, that their body is responding, and that they are surrounded by my protection. Let your voice carry peace instead of urgency, because peace shows trust. When you pray like this, your faith becomes a steady light that does not flicker. There may still be moments when your heart feels a sudden wave of concern, especially when you see your loved one in discomfort. Do not let that wave pull you back into fear. Instead, acknowledge it, and then return to the truth that I am present and working. Your feelings are real, but they do not define what I am doing. Let your faith remain stronger than your emotions, and let your trust guide you back to me each time. Type 2020 to stay in faith. I also want you to understand that what you have been doing has already begun to shift things, even if the full result is not yet visible. Healing often starts in ways that are hidden before it becomes clear. Trust that the process is moving forward, even in silence. I am not delaying, and I am not absent. I am working in the right way and at the right time. Continue to speak over your loved one, but now include words of complete restoration. Say that their body is not only being healed, but being renewed, that their strength is not only returning but increasing.